Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back. Today we're going to race in the Porsche GT3 Cup at Donington. It's my first race here in the Porsche and it's only, I guess, my third race in this series this season. My fourth race maybe all time. So I'm not really confident in this car yet, but I just wanted to show you guys this. I have an I rating of more than 3000, 3123 to be precise, and I'm only rated P11. So this is a really high strain of field we're going to racing today, and I'm really excited about it. Let's see what we can get. We're starting P9, so that's above our level. I see there are some guys from the with higher I rating that didn't qualify, so maybe they will catch us, but we're only 1 second behind the first car. So we're gonna line up, we're gonna start the race. That was a bad start. Okay, let's try to not make any contact here. We already lost some position, so and that's one back. I think that guy has a slowdown. There was a dive. Luckily I see him coming. Okay, we're back in P9 where we started. So that's pretty good. I can do way faster in this corner. So I worked really hard on consistency in this car because I didn't race it a lot. So I just did a lot of laps in practice. Oh, something happened here. There was a guy from the top 3. So he will probably pass us again. Okay, let's try to keep up with this group here in front of me. We need to do 18 laps. I only mentioned that now. I'm going to let this guy through because he's way faster than me, but not in this corner, come on. Now the gap to P10 is very close again. I want to finish at least at P9 where I started. That's one of those guys that didn't set the qualifying time, the number 4. Oh, big lockup from Sindre. But this is really exciting racing here, very close. I hope we can get that guy in front of us. When I first raced this car, I came from the Mazda. What the speed difference! It was really hard to control. Also, whoa! You can lock up the brakes very hard with this car. Some very good racing. I'm just let him through because I know he's way faster than me. But maybe we can follow him to close the gap to Oscar. Or maybe not. He's really pushing hard all the way to the end in these sprint races in the Porsche. But I'm already happy I can keep it on track and race clean till the end. My first races in this car were a total disaster. I mean, this season my first races in this car were at Monza. And I was one of the slowest guys around. Massive oversteer there. Oh, I guess he had a slowdown. There are some guys getting back in the train again. So we really need to pick up the pace again. Let's try to not get outside the top 10 here. Oh, good job from that guy. Braking when coming back on the track, that's what you need to do. I'm not looking too much in the mirror, checking it occasionally but not too much. Really hit those marks in front of me. If he is coming, he will be faster. Not again in this corner. Okay, we got some great racing over here. But we also got a big train behind us, so we really need to keep up. So they're not gonna pass us all. As you could see from the qualifying times, racing is really close here. Also really hard and really clean. That's what I like. Especially the clean part and the hard part. Sometimes I do not love the close part, but it's the way it is. It makes you a better driver. A lot of oversteer. Everyone is having trouble with locking up the brakes. Just keep it on track. Don't make any mistakes like that one, and we will be able to get into the top 10. Because we're under really high pressure. From behind, there's a really long train behind us. Let's focus now, get some good laps here, try to get a gap. Be smooth, it's very important in this car. I really love racing it now, I can handle it. In the beginning it was not really fun because I was really slow. But now that I have some pace, I really like racing it. So we really need to keep pushing here. Oh, someone went off. That's a way to get in the front. If the guys keep getting off track, we will get to the front. If we don't make any mistakes by ourselves. And if you guys are wondering which setup I use, it's just the basic VRS setup. It's a really good consistent setup, maybe not the fastest, but I feel really good with it. It's a little bit sharp in the oversteering, but once you can handle it, it's really fun to drive. One thing I have adjusted is the braking bias a little bit more to the front, not actually. Come on, turn. Not actually to the front, but a little bit more. In the VRS setup it's 45.5 I guess, and I adjusted it to 74, 47, sorry, 74. I don't think any car can handle that. But looks like we got some good consistency here. If we can keep this up, it would be a nice finish for us. So I know the guy from VRS did a 128.7. My fastest lap in this car with that setup and my adjustment is currently 129.1. And I just did a very bad corner there and lost a lot of my gain time. So we have to keep working. I think it's 5 laps to go at the finish. Oversteer. This car has a very good rotation in the slow corners. If you don't overshoot the corner. A little bit less in the faster corners, but the only corner I really have a struggle is the one that's going to come now. This corner. Sometimes I get it right, but most of the time I don't. It's a really hard corner for me. That's a really difficult corner as well. You can't see the apex, you have the steering blind. Ooh, very slow through there. But I'm doing a pretty good race, hitting my marks. Very clean. I don't think I have any incident points at the moment, and I have to keep the gap big enough. Consistency very good as well. That was a close one. The guy behind me is really close right now. He's probably pushing hard. He's rated number 7. But I have the feeling the car is getting really light now. I think we're able to brake a little bit later because the fuel is almost empty. And that guy probably didn't take enough fuel, that's why I had to pit. Okay, 3 more laps to go. That's going to be way enough. Keep it on track. We still have our consistency around 130. Oh, that's our first incident. Luckily no slowdown. Thanks guy, that's really nice. And now he's holding up the other guys a little bit. Good job. Okay, we're gonna keep pushing here. We only have 2 more laps to go. Don't make any mistakes. Racing in this car really excites me. It's way faster than the Mazda, although I really love racing in the Mazda. But this is also very nice. I hope to get a little bit better and then get to the really front. Get really fast in this car. That would be really nice. And we're getting really close to the guy in front of us. I guess he is maybe on fuel saving. You also have to be really smooth with this car. Some stuff I learned here I take with me in the Mazda, and it really makes me faster in the Mazda. I just love racing this car. I mean, and the level of competitors is also very high. Okay, we have a nice gap to P7 now. Because we keep getting our consistency here. I'm not going to take any risk anymore. We are sure from our position, P6. We're already 11th in a high strength of field, and we're getting P6 starting from P9. That's what you get when you keep the car on track and race clean. Okay, that was a great race. So guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it very much. It's a really great car to race in. I hope you guys join me in racing sometimes. And then I'll see you guys on track.